Hello, my love. I'm Heather Elaine, and this is Mindful Movement, a space to bring you back to center, tell your nervous system it has permission to chill out, and pick up some tools to live more embodied and empowered. Whether we're new to each other or you've been here for a while, I am so glad you are tuning in. I do all things with a balance of hella love and compassion and a sprinkle of humor, so let's dive on in. Permission to fully arrive in this moment. No upgrade needed, no fixing needed, just being. And being present in this moment. And go ahead and take a breath. Let the exhale be long and easy. And then follow that with another inhale through the nose. And again, just let that exhale be easy. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and take one more because we love a good 3 in massage, in songs, in yoga. And then allow the breath to continue, but allow your focus now to come to your heart space. Maybe hands even come to your heart. And you might be able to actually hear the physical beating of your heart. What I'm curious about is, what is your heart whispering to you this morning? What is your heart whispering to you this morning? And then we'll let that go. And just a reminder that anytime we ask a question, sometimes an answer happens immediately, and sometimes there's not an answer right away, and that's okay too. You have planted the seed for the question, and at some point that answer will arrive. Sometimes asking the question is just as important as the answer itself. Yeah. So let that fade, go back to the breath. And as you inhale, here. And as you exhale, now. As you inhale, here. As you exhale, now. Inhale here. Exhale now. Here. Now. Here. Now. And then once again, with our amazing brains that have the capacity to focus and change focus when we direct them, that's a little PSA for perhaps later in your day, that when your brain starts to pull you in a certain direction or down a rabbit hole, to notice and to give your brain something else to focus on. Yeah. So now we're going to bring our focus to loving kindness, our practice, our ritual that we do every Monday, except I think maybe there was one Monday that I accidentally forgot, and that it is what it is. Welcome to life, right? But loving kindness, our tradition on Mondays, to start our week, isn't about forcing love. It is not about forcing love to yourself or to others at all. It's rather remembering that we have the capacity to soften towards ourselves and to others, even when it feels a little crunchy. And again, that's just being human, right? So our November theme, by the way, if you're live, it is November 24th. We're almost at the end of this month, which is just bananas. Our November theme has been around gratitude, right? Around quiet gratitude, around loud gratitude, around finding gratitude in the little and the big moments, the kind that doesn't necessarily yell, but it just keeps you warm. So, our focus of gratitude today is within our loving kindness. So, maybe again, hands come to heart, maybe they stay as they are. And the wishes are always for you first. May I feel safe. May I feel supported. May I feel at ease. May I lean into gratitude. May I stay connected to what matters. And then just checking in with your heart space and your body and let those wishes really land. Allow yourself almost to do like a little shimmy of like, yeah, like that's the whole reason that we're here as human beings is to feel these things. So let it land. And then take a breath and call someone forward that is easy to love. Someone who's been a soft place for you in your life, maybe recently, maybe always. Imagine their face, their smile, especially where the lips and the eyes are. And then from your heart to theirs, offering the wishes. May you feel safe. May you feel supported. May you feel at ease. May you lean into gratitude. May you stay connected to what matters. And then feeling the energy literally from your heart. And you might even imagine like a trail of like stardust or rainbow energy or color or sunlight energy from your heart going all the way to where that person is, whether they live in the same house or the same city or a different state or a different country. Feel into that connection and then release that energy. Know that you're always connected to that person and come back to your sense of self, your sense of center. Right here, right now. Here, now. Here, now. Here, now. And then I haven't done this for a little while. I used to do it every single week. But I want you to check in with your bandwidth, with your how much capacity you have. And if when I said maybe there was a little crunchiness, if you're like, oh yeah, girl, I am hella crunchy. It's okay. I love you. Love yourself. Maybe pick someone that's either easy to love or someone that's neutral so that there's not a lot of energy in a challenging way. If you woke up this morning and you have a little bit more capacity, then perhaps you choose someone that's a little sticky in your life right now. Whether that's someone that you know from your personal or professional life, all good. And it's up to you to know how much energy you have. And there's no right or wrong. Do not shit on yourself. Pick someone that feels just right for where you're at. Imagine this person with a love reminder that what's your energy is yours and what's their energy is theirs. And then from your heart, with love, maybe some beautiful boundaries, especially if you chose the latter, may you feel safe. May you feel supported. May you feel at ease. May you lean into gratitude. May you stay connected to what matters. And then perhaps you once again kind of feel into that energy, sunlight, rainbow, stardust, whatever feels good, lightning, thunder, I don't know, whatever feels right. And then release that. And once again, come back to your sense of self right here, this breath, this heartbeat, this moment, this tick tock on the clock. And then imagining yourself in any environment that just feels spacious, where you can definitely see sky, whether the surroundings are trees or ocean or forest or desert or wherever the setting is up to you, but that you can see the expanse of the sky. And walking in your brain, in your mind, in your vision, walking into a circle. And in this circle, you get to see some of your most beloved. We have Drea and Sue and Ruthie and Mama Linda and Karen and myself. We're also going to invite in all of our friends that did not make it to Rise and Shine, but come to class in our circle. And then you're welcome to extend it out to invite anyone else into the circle that is in your life. The circle can be as big or as small as you want. Feeling into that sense of shared humanity, into our humanness, into our imperfectly perfect human selves, into our feeling selves, into our heart spaces, and to a sense of connection that is even bigger than just you, into being part of this universe. And in this circle, may we feel safe. May we feel supported. May we feel at ease. May we lean into gratitude. May we stay connected to what matters.
Thank you so much for joining me today. More wellness options can be found on my website at www.heatherelaine.com. Be well, love. Look forward to seeing you next time.